All right, guys, your sources. Most of you have turned them in, but for those of you that have not, make sure that there's 5 scholarly sources you're turning them um, in the correct format, MLA or APA, whichever way you're writing your paper. Um, in your PowerPoint, you'll see I left you some notes. Two of the sources can be your books, the Doing Ethics book or the Ethical Toolbox book. Make sure that they are your following sources are written, by a doctor, from somebody that knows more than we do, and a doctor within the field that you're writing in. Those sources can come from a library, from a digital library, from online journals, interviews, or audio recording, video recordings, whichever you choose. Minimum of 5. You also can use popular sources. Popular sources can be somebody written who's not maybe a scholar in the field or has a degree within that field. A lot of times, popular sources may be Chris Matthews or Sean Hannity. If you want to get, like, if it's a political issue, other popular sources are people who cover material not as in depth, not as objective, or not being so objective. Like, they might slant it one way or another. All right, so make sure that they're in the proper format. I gave you your PowerPoints to look through. You know the differences between scholarly and popular. If you have not turned those in, again, it's 50 points. Get those in. They're not going to be accepted after this week. Also, keep in mind, your sources may change. You may start off with 5 scholarly sources that you turned in, and then later, as you're writing your paper or your outline, your sources change. That's okay. Just make sure when you turn your paper in that your sources are correct, okay, and that you met the minimum requirements. If you have any more questions about your sources, make sure after you read through your PowerPoints, you send me an email or a message through Blackboard. I'm not sure how else to further cover that. I don't care if you do it the old-fashioned way and look up how to cite these, or if you use a citation generator. That's fine too. That is your choice, but make sure you get them in. They're worth 50 points, and make sure that, again, that you have 5 scholarly. The next video here, I'm going to talk about the outline. Make sure that you understand completely, because this is what your paper is going to be about. Your outline is going to lay out totally everything that you're doing and how your paper is going to be written. All right, and I'll talk to you here in a minute in your next video.